What happens, and this is a thing that, again, coaches talk all the time, when that puck goes to here, and this D goes at him, a lot of times the swinger, because he's not, hasn't done it as often, is that this guy will go to the net, and a lot of times you start to drift back up, because he says, I gotta go to my point, that's my position. So, for me, guys, is that once you're down here, and you're committed to this guy, you stay there, and your centerman, his job is to let you know when you can release and get back to where you're more comfortable with, whether it's at the point or the slot area. But this happens all the time, at all levels. All the time there's confusion for that winger, whether I should stay with my man or should I get back to the point. Again, for me, and you should ask your coach, particularly if you're a winger, you know, when do you want me to release? That's really important. Okay, any questions with that? So, now, want to get into a little bit into 2-on-2 coverage. Again, you'll see people coming down in this area here. This would be a typical 2-on-2 coverage here. And sometimes there's confusions when there's a little bit of a crisscross out here. So for me, the rule of thumb is if they crisscross, the forwards that is, outside the blue line, okay, defenseman can crisscross. If they crisscross inside the blue line, then hold your position. And the reason being for me is that once they're inside the blue line and they start to crisscross, well, they're obviously going outside now. And now their shooting angle has changed dramatically. They don't have time to recapture that as good an angle if they crisscrossed out here, because now they have a better angle. But if you're down in here and he wants to go here, all of a sudden his angle is much steeper to score goals. So for me, that's what I like as a rule of thumb. Okay, 2-on-2. Outside the blue line, you can crisscross. And again, that's up to your coach, and it should be up to your your partners. The more communication you have on the ice, the easier the game is. You've all heard the expression. It's like an extra head or a sixth pair of eyes. So lots of communication. Okay.